Hello and welcome to TFA Analysis. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
Call for market inform brigade they will become that after where they want two people then key four of una elements. So
I believe you have come across this video on social media. If you have not, in between this video, I'm going to allow you to listen to his confession that they have been working with the military of the Cameroon government against the Ambazonian, in which many Ambazonian fighters in Bambalang under General Nopiti have been killed because of them. And this is exactly what I've been talking about in many of my videos. That the Anglophone crisis is not the kind of crisis that you can just jump into it carelessly. It is a very technical crisis. And the strategy in which the military of the Cameroon government are using and the Ambazonian are using are very technical. That if you are not careful, you entangle yourself in it. You will find yourself in serious trouble. Just like this guy called Valentine. He is from Bambalang, a businessman. And they have entangled themselves in this crisis in a way that I don't. They have entangled themselves in a way I don't understand. And many people are in this very situation. I will allow you to listen to him confess to Ambazonian fighter and telling them to all that they have done against the Ambazonian fighter, collaborating with the military of the Cameroon government, and even informing the military about those supporting Ambazonian in Bambalang and sponsoring Ambazonian. And maybe many of them have been arrested. And maybe some who maybe ran away to Francophone regions, maybe arrested in those regions because of them. Listen to, and after that, we are going to talk about it.
Good day, fellow Ambazonian them. Today, the 29th of January 2023, this young man for here, now Mr. Vali, will come out Bambalang. I don't talk say he get some small convention where he get for making for the entire Ambazonian them. So me any man listen for talk with the young man get on for talk for here. So Mr. Vali, you fit tell everything we bring you for here, why you there for here?
yes, what you will bring me for Yana say we will see three in number. Myself, Misha, and the farm Mokromo Design. Now we study for call because of Bambalang for inform them say when I day market. That we the call for inform them say when I one pass for under brigade. That we the call them for give them information. Even on that day we when I begin attack for fee for farm Mokromo the compound. You be call me, talk for me, say don't see when I for the back house. Me I call, I say no, I did for inside population for market. Me he call, then he call for brigade, inform brigade and say when I sleep for the place.
Okay, so that way we tell you say you dey busy, me na you call, if you call talk say we dey for the place.
Yes.
And then you two you will talk something. I want to me will explain and fine.
Yes.
Because enough I say me na only we hear me all my hear.
Yes.
They talk.
Last 3 years ago, when I be part of brigade, they attack for them. Now we be called inform brigade when I want pass for down brigade.
Well, that 3 years ago now what did happen for under brigade?
And not see the remember again. Last 3 years ago, when I be one pass or go for council, now we be called for market inform brigade. Say when I become that attack where they want two people, then key four of una elements. So yeah,
Talk.
any civilian then where they ever catch them for brigade and we they ever set up. Any people they where they collaborate with Amber and we they ever set up. To them, any civilian then where they collaborate with Amber for charge phones, for share face, for fit bike, or any other thing where they collaborate with Amber and we they ever inform brigade.
Okay, for now you fit tell me for how long for una group don't they do this thing, don't they give information about no PT?
Since the beginning of this crisis, we they ever collaborate with the military, more especially time we pass for
exactly what I've been talking about. That the Anglophone crisis is a very technical crisis. That you do not have to involve yourself in it carelessly. If you must live in southern Cameroon, take the secret that many people are putting in place by remaining silent. That is the only message I have for you. Do not involve yourself if you are not capable. If you are not from your heart willing to sacrifice yourself for it by supporting one side. Do not support A and support B at the same time. It is either you stand with Ambazonian or you stand with the military of the Cameroon government. And when you are standing with the military of the Cameroon government, you know where to be. Because when you stand with the military of the Cameroon government, you are an enemy to Ambazonian. When you stand with the Ambazonian, you are an enemy to the military of the Cameroon government. So the best way is for you to remain neutral. And neutral in silence. Do not offer any word to anybody. Because you don't know anybody. And you don't trust anybody. Standing with the Ambazonian can be that you join the Ambazonian fighter. That is the only way. If you want to stand with the Ambazonian as a supporter, you either leave and stay out of Cameroon. Because if you remain in Cameroon, you will be arrested. If you want to stay with the military of the Cameroon government, then you stay with the military of the Cameroon government and to have their guarantee that your security is guaranteed before you stand with them. Because if you do not have guarantee or security from them, it will be very difficult for you to live inside the Cameroon. And why should you do this if you are not capable? I believe the only thing you have to do is to remain silent. And that is what I keep on telling everybody. Don't involve yourself in the Anglophone crisis in any way. If the Ambazonian are going up and coming down, allow them. You don't know anything about what they are doing. If the military are going up and coming down, allow them. You don't know what they are doing. You are not a military to be working with them. You are not an Ambazonian fighter to be working with them. That is something you have to put in your... The government keep on telling you people that collaborate with the military in order to end the Anglophone crisis. I keep on telling you that the Anglophone crisis cannot end militarily. The military of the Cameroon government cannot kill all Ambazonians. Even the Anglophone crisis will come to an end. Many years to come, there will be Ambazonian fighters in southern Cameroon. That is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Biafra ended many years ago, but there are still Biafra fighters in Nigeria. The Ambazonian fighter, it cannot kill the military of the Cameroon government all. They cannot. So do not join yourself in. The only thing we have to, if you are not a fighter, if you are not a military or an Ambazonian fighter, remain quiet and keep on praying in silence for God to intervene. That is the only secret. But if you have chosen a side and that you have to be betraying one part, it is terrible. Do not do it. Do not do it. No matter wherever you are, don't do it. What do we keep on doing, especially on TFA talking point, is that why we keep on talking about the Anglophone crisis, because we are struggling to propose solution. We are not standing with Ambazonian, we are not standing with the military, but we propose solution, correcting some wrong strategies that they are putting in place. You should not, it is a wrong and it is a sin against before God for you to inform another person that his enemy is at this particular place. It is a sin. I'm just pleading with the Ambazonian fighter to apply or to discipline them and not to do otherwise. I don't know how to explain the otherwise, but I'm just pleading with. I know that they are Southern Cameroonians, and you people came out in 2017 to fight for them. Amongst any family, there are stubborn children. That is the only message I can have. I don't know how to explain to the Ambazonian fighters, because this is a great betrayer. This is a great enemy. So I'm just pleading that amongst Every family, there are stubborn ones. And you do not throw them away, but you correct them. That is my message to the general population of Southern Cameroon. Do not. Because when you stand with Ambazonian openly, those people who are working with the government of Cameroon will point you to the military and they will kill you, they will arrest you, they will burn down your property. Suffering will be upon us, Southern Cameroonians. When you stand with the military of the Cameroon government openly, the Ambazonian will come after you and something will happen to you. And we will be the one to suffer, Southern Cameroon. So be neutral and remain silent. Do not contribute anything because you know nothing. That is what I have to tell you. Those who are fighting, allow them to fight. Don't involve, don't help anyone. Don't collaborate with anyone.